We just heard from Rick about sort of, will tech still be the leader? Jeff, what do you think? Do you want to buy tech for sort of the continued momentum play that's been unwinding though the last couple weeks?
I don't think so, actually. In the past, we've often seen whatever sector has led over the last 10 years or so. When we get a yield curve inversion, that usually is a sign that we are near the peak in that cycle. We've seen this for 50 years. When we get those inversions, we see leadership begin to shift. So I'm not sure where it's headed, but I can tell you that tech has probably come close to the end of its very long run.
So, Rick, you were had different feelings. Sort of, you want to keep buying the momentum. Is there a certain area where you feel like that makes the most sense?
Well, semis have come off 10% or so in the last couple of weeks. A lot of people look at that as the leader in an up market or the leader in a down market. I think the top in the S&P is in for some time, so I'm not jumping into semis here. If I'm going to buy them, I'm going to buy them at a lower price.
Do you feel that semis are going to wind up leading the market?
Ultimately, yes, not right now.
And Jeff, if I could ask you, to what extent is this dependent upon capital investment as a practical matter? That companies have to go out and buy more tech?
That's a huge part of it. The unsexy side of technology, of course, we all know about the consumer side, the internet stocks, but the business spending side is very critical to driving the tech sector, and we just haven't seen that. In the June of this year, June survey by CFO Magazine showed most CFOs expect a recession next year across all regions of the world. They are not encouraged to make those capital outlays, no matter how far the central bank lowers interest rates. They're just in no mood to make those capital expenditures.
Jeff, is that also sort of a broader commentary on the large cap U.S. companies, or is it separate?
Well, I think it depends. I think we've seen expectations for the tech sector really deviate from the rest of the expectations for earnings for other sectors, where we're seeing manufacturing really look fairly weak. Yet earnings expectations, the outlook for many of the tech names remains very robust, as if they're just not cyclical anymore. And I think that's a mistake.